everybody, come live and having a good time. Hey, the NASCAR Sprint off. It's going to heat up as BK Racing. But remember, 416 of them in the chase. Guys can't win. Financial number out here in the garage. If you're looking and you're watching the show live.com and not the replay, this is number 37 right there. Who you are, where you're here on NASCAR.com. The chat room today in the interest. You want to see the top there. We've got a lot of ground to usually kind of a lot of real estate to cover, but thanks for watching both GarageCam and Sprint Cup here, roving on that. And do we fit the? Yes, we do fit the templates right there. The 2002 little edge. Danica Patrick's right here. Danica Patrick around lately, career really running strong. This 10 machine. And hey, guess what? Backed up here. We're good as it rolls by us here. But let's go see if we can talk. In the Loves Trucking, we got to show you this hood. Very special here for David Gillen team. We're going to talk. We'll give you the mic here. Why don't you scheme in this special boy later this weekend?
So, Loves has been a children's hospital and drive the car. I mean, he designed the Jack this weekend to hang out with us. He got drying and he's going to hang out with me. I don't know if you can see. Grab it here.
Yeah. Had a 2-year battle, boy, and he designed the helmet. That's all. How special is this schemes? But when there's some here and you have children too, somebody. What does this mean to and his helmet?
It means no pain I've ever ran. But you know, his parents made a little and talking to battle and stuff, and a little boy that I've talked to him on the phone a couple times.
Oh, so that
I'm
first
excited. Yep. So when he comes, the helmet came out and the way it's designed, but Loves is and like I said, the children's miracle. I think 16 years now. They've helped raise over $10 million. So got to go visit Children's Hospital place, but see them kids and it's very inspiring attitudes and how they're so you know, having kids to have two healthy going to a place like how lucky you are.
And now NASCAR Garage, check out. Thanks David Gillen for joining. There is the children's mirror hood of this car. And hey, Jeff's video. Good job on your paint scheme. Wait to meet you here at his garage and on the grid. You can see cars like this. Tommy Baldwin Racing End walking by right here. Modified buddy. And here's David Gillen's teammate here at the number 30. We got what are we here and to see a hockey stick in the
race car driver Michael and Ned years ago, and for a race, I'm here today to talk to him and Loves and just talk to him on the track instead of on the ice.
See you guys and welcome to the NASCAR. Yes, former hockey player. The boys are pointing to me and I don't see Michael and Ed, and they know I'd love that. Partners local, the 26 of Reed's ground to cover here as we've cooled down unit here. Josh Wise, the number 98 team. Remember, Josh Wise made his first career. It's where it might feel good for us here. Got a lot of Alex Bowman, the new paint scheme, and we got to talk about this. Joey Gay, of course, he's in the Nationwide Series. Joey, foreverhip.com, young, Forever Axe, number 32, his debut, a big weekend for his fans. There is the number scheme here, 32 this weekend. Joe Nemec. Right here, another Snap Fitness. There's the guy that driving that car. Castle, the number 4 Snap Nation team. And this young talent doesn't always. Landon Castle, a very talented. Travis Quapple of the number 33. Travis before the show walking. So guess what? Because you see, this is what the weird thing about this girl. Walk and talk here. Here's our tab through some people here and look at a Whirly. Check fan says, hello, Matt. Hey, guys. Here's behind the. Say hi, Brenda Whirly. All right, we love it. Hey, Matt, shout out. From Jersey. Our work originally live in Concord. Big shout out to the there. But I love is make sure if you're on Twitter, GarageCam, hashtag Matthew Dillner, and I love hashtag GarageCam, hashtag take the tablet. and make sure week if you want to talk anything about NASCAR. Social networking, such a huge yesterday in Nation Twitter, a bunch of selfies there, and they were quite hilarious, showing some of their personalities. You check out the NASCAR account from yesterday. Media Day here in Chicago. Fantastic job of each and every better and better. The number 7 of Mark Truex here. Because guess what? Clint Bowyer on a brisk walk right now. And there is the guy number 13. 13 is they usually have babies before, but they don't have it anymore. That's a shame at all. And right next door, third race back here series for this Mobile One. He's the man here. Wins. He leads the list. Here. Right here to his Geico garage. Buddy, it's a little different from Richmond.
Honestly, 90s last week or whatever. And I heard that it was going to be cool here, cool weather, but I think I'm a drive guy because the things just don't really work for me. But grippy, and we're going to have a good.
What about Chicago? Correctly, do you have a win here in the Nationwide?
Win here in the Nationwide Series, and then I had one of my cars. So it's a fun track, cool. It's a good niche market, and a lot of people don't get to Chicago, so it's fun to.
This is a race car driver.
I think now that the track has worked in its favor as far as making the bottom groove, which is typically you see a lot of guys venturing up to when the track widens out like that, it's a racing.
All right, Chevrolet, good to have GarageCam. That's right here. Stanley worked so hard. Them people up and down this road all year, especially the close to the chase, trying to squeak in. What they threw everything. This race to the chase. We have another 10 races to our season, and it should. And there is the number. Walking by, Austin Dillon. The personal shout out to Gil Martin. Losing his sister throughout that weekend and going back. Very dedicated garage area. Nobody can question. I'll tell you what, he has led this. Hasn't been a headline stealing Tona. This kid has done what he should do. Laps they have completed and really been there, but they're learning a race car driver. Double duty, although in the name joking around and putting the car in duct tape. The hat of the week has to go. This hat, buddy.
Oh, it's the retro. You work for Dave and cool, something vintage.
Tell the fans what we're doing.
Setting air pressure for practice.
And it sounds trivial because PSI or whatever into their streak sensitive here. Sensitive is it?
Very sensitive. Can make a big difference setup of the race car. So that's been a lot of variables that we with this gauge and tires.
All right, buddy. Awesome right there. Talking to Sear and drivers, that's what garage means. And here's the number one. Jamie number one McDonald's as we scales to get to the net. And Kyle Larson. 42. We got a lot of real estate to cover chase side, so we have two chase drivers on this, but see if we can make our way on over. Slipping in and out, no, a little chilly, but there is Clint Bowyer. Just missed Clint Bowyer, but he's at the peak radiator team this weekend. Always love here on NASCAR.com. We see art rendering NASCAR.com. Make sure you check out other programming besides Garage Live leaderboard during the race, or you're missing it because you got the during the week, which is absolutely nuts to set you up along different things, and 2 fun videos this week. That was the post is back, baby. Oh, we're at GarageCam. The F post. If you haven't seen them, go check out the F post. Okay, the new format. I love the new format. Yeah, it's different. Drama. It's built in. A few people like Dale Jr. when said he might not understand the F post. We try to explain it for you. So make right here, my producer putting together. We're starting road where we highlight things. Make sure you check it out this week. Hot, wet. If that doesn't make mouse, and what does? What click it. Ryan Newman, we're talking about the cheer. The chase starts here, and Ryan Newman is crew working hard on here. Let's show you some of those chase cars. If you're a fan of distance, you'll see the new chase, those Challenger stickers that the 16 cars around. But if you look at that, car doesn't normally have a yellow split. Yellow splitters. What are the other identified? Greg Biffle on the windshield, his logo. The roof number on his car, but they were all NASCAR chase. So Tony Stewart doing the walk-ins in the NASCAR garage area. So helmet right time winner here, Chicagoland Speedway. Kim Kuhn, Miss Greg Biffle, right? Ace Hardware paint scheme on the Greg Biffle machine. Yeah. Oh wait, you know there's not many driving a brisk walk. You just don't stop walking like that. And he talked to Juliana. Okay, you had a fun.
A busy day. I like ends back.
You're just starting to talking to all these chase guys on NASCAR.com guys at Media Day.
Video that just came out is hilarious for me. That we were just kind of. That was when Casey, after everything's done, he just went hilarious.
Yeah.
We were like,
or
no.
You know, yeah, for clothes.
Yeah. 2 drivers. There were a lot of funny moments. It was a blast.
That highlight video. That's Miss Julie Cup, and here's the sick of that, baby. Oh, here in Chicago, and we're gonna side of the garage. 14. That will be in the charting in Chicago. Tony Stewart picking on me. Start off with the guy. Seed. You know, you see teams in all get that #1 seed. Brad Keselowski got that. We get that #1 seed. Look right here, the stickers, right? 4 wins. That's how became so much, and it will mean so much too. In these round win, that means you're not almost like Survivor style. Really cool if you're a driver to lock yourself into number 88, Junior. Seed number 3 here. in the race. And the car, Johnson, the number 48 load. Hey, let's rock up because I see our first chase years like he may talk on NASCAR.com, and that is Joey Logano. Day yesterday on Get Busy, ain't it, buddy?
I drive a race car, but this is the fun part.
Fun here. You got a pole, I believe. It's an old rough place, too bumpy, but it's rough and
it's good. Now we practice already moving up the racetrack today. They're moving up, so have some fun with it. We'll show up what works good for it and what doesn't on it. Hopefully, be good.
We haven't even started the chase yet. You could see that yesterday. How much fun is it? You know, hey, but you're in the playoffs, man.
It's pretty cool. You know, it's a special opportunity to be in the playoffs. You got to work hard at it, but you got to make the most of it. It all starts today.
All right. Wrapping into his Pennzoil 22. Jeremy Whitfield, the Freaky Fast number 4. Well, we love having you here. You can't be at the track. Make sure you're on GarageCam, but hey, the track, as we watch climbing in for this team this week, it's not these guys are during the week in the garage area. It's got swapped. Tony Stewart's team and Haas Racing make the pit crews to mix of their in the series chase into and fasten all machine, bumping and saved it. Good save. And here is the number 18, Kyle Busch, getting ready for practice. Down here really quick and see all these chasers. It is about 8 minutes or so before practice. Race opener. The mood a little, and there is strapping into the number 20. You know the good thing about that yellow strip, he's got a yellow car. Blends in with the paint scheme very well. And here's the dinger. It's very proud right now to Sprint Cup Series chase car operation in Romaninger strapped into the first practice here. Sprint Cup. Climbing into his team. Very good to see the 43 Sprint Cup Series chase. We probably have a few. Make sure you go on his car. Tammy Goodmare that would like to see of Casey Kane. Federico, cousin Carl, 100% Argentina. Is busy to go on the shopping done yesterday at Chase. And there he is. You could get the grandstands. You'll be able to the cars that are in the NASCAR 16 nationing it. No, they're not from different country nations because it's all about NASCAR, very fan-centric and ready to. And when you get to practice is even telling him to get in the car. Here. The car's rolling out now. Practice will be up momentarily. Show you the cars of the race rolling out on the rolled out. Dale just rolled out. Bob Dillner has rolled in. The number 11, Bush. Casey Kane. We have Eric Amarola. You wanted to see Jeff Gord. Hopefully you got to there. Virginia Wright. Green wanted to see the number 18. Rolling through Joshua Petro. Shout out from Maine right there. Make sure you every week. NASCAR.com. And I think on this section maybe we'll show some other card over there. Make sure you tune in. A lot going on. We're here at Chicago. Talk about a very interesting stat. Like the guy running right there. Running to a little late is just run. Gator run. Algar making his first career in Chicago. This is the place where Sprint Cup Series. Different winners the last 6 at Chicago. Mark Martin, David Keselowski. Make sure you tune in. Race will be on ESP, my AFib 400, and con for live leaderboard all weekend long. It starts now. And until then, at the races.